Okay, multiplying radical expressions. Okay, so here we're going to have to multiply the quantity 1 plus 2 square root of 6 all squared. When you have that entire quantity squared, because there's this addition inside the parentheses, we are going to have to do writing out the expression twice, because that's what the squared means, and then we will have to FOIL it. So I write it out twice, 1 plus 2 root 6 written twice. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and do the FOIL from there. Okay, so our first, the 1 times 1, okay, and so on. So we will get 1 plus, now then, your outer 1 times 2 square root of 6 will be a positive 2 root 6, etc. You will get then again 1 times 2 root 6, and then again 2 root 6 times 2 root 6 for the last. Now for the last, I'm just going to write it, and we'll simplify it next. 2 root 6 times 2 root 6, and we'll simplify this. So I'm going to write this one more time. 1 plus, now notice we have some like terms to combine. They're like terms because the radicals are identical. They have the same index and the same radicand. So 2 plus 2 will give you the 4. It's the coefficients that we're adding. The root 6 stays the root 6, okay, because it was the root 6 that we were combining. Okay. Now the last term that we had talked about, 2 root 6 times 2 root 6. Now these ones we're multiplying here, not adding. So this, with the two things that are outside the radical, you multiply. 2 times 2 gives you the 4. The two things that are inside the radical, you can also multiply. 6 times 6 gives you the 36. Notice what was outside stayed outside. What was inside stayed inside. All right, so it's very different, very important to notice the difference between when you were adding them versus when we were multiplying them. They are, in fact, different. Okay? And then we can continue to simplify this. This turns into 1 plus 4 root 6 plus, now this is the 4 times, so 4 times. Now the square root of 36 we now know. Okay, once it's something you know, you can figure that out. Square root of 36 is 6. Okay, all right, so then we'll continue on with this. We'll have 1 plus 4 root 6 now plus 4 times 6 gives you the 24. All right, we'll go to the next page. I've ran out of space here. 1 plus 4 root 6 plus 24 was what we had. And then last but not least, there are, again, some like terms. The two things that were outside the radical, we can combine that to be 25 plus 4 root 6. Ta-da!